Happy Friday, everybody. 29th.
It's the 29th.
It's the 29th.
We're just checking because we don't know what day it is.
Morning, Traso.
Morning.
Friday the 29th and still on lockdown. It is just gone 7:30. Pretty busy week for us here at Cheers' HQ. We've little bit of a hiatus in between breakfast. Most of our people have had their packed breakfast, have had their packed breakfast and gone, but we are all right. Daisy,
good morning.
what have you got there? Oh no, this is where it's at. Oh, Starzo. Changing the subject slightly, Star has become super affectionate since we've done our building work, haven't you, Starzy? Anyway, we've got a bit of a break between breakfast because someone wants a breakfast at 9:15. So we're going to get on with some jobs, bit of washing up, bit of breakfast and crack on with the day. So Tracy's just gone to the fridge and gone, oh, we're a bit low on milk. And I do all the shopping here really, and we don't buy a lot of milk for ourselves. And then Daisy's wondered and she goes, I don't really like milk. I really prefer plant milk. Now,
What are you digging into me about?
I'm not thinking into you, but I think that's quite a posh thing to say. Also my brother, the mighty Sam Brooks, go and check him out, one of the best musicians in the world ever. We give him a hard time because he is a bit of a hipster, and every time he's going out, where are you, Sam? I'm in a coffee shop, flat white, wheatgrass smoothie. Anyway, Daisy's just like, yeah, I think I really prefer plant milk.
Hang on, you are. I really like plant milk. I said, I think I prefer plant milk.
Exactly the same thing. Just finished breakfast. I had my usual bit of yogurt and stuff.
Me usual.
Me usual. What'd you have, Trace?
Yogurt and fruit and a bit of cereal.
And then about 5 minutes ago, Daisy came in and said, oh, can I pop downstairs and get some bread? I want to make some toast. What have you got for your breakfast, superstar?
Eggs on toast.
Oh, nice. Is that ketchup or hot sauce?
Ketchup.
Oh, nice. How is it?
It's pretty good.
Breakfast of champions.
Mm.
And we've got Tim and Jen on and listening to all the updates and all the fun things and goings on at Disney and SeaWorld opening, not opening, social distancing. Oh, what is really cool though, SeaWorld, to do their social distancing measures, to do the 2 metre or the 6 foot social distancing, they're doing it as a shark's length.
Yes.
Which is cool, I think.
Stay a shark's length away from each
Yeah,
other.
I would definitely
I'd stay a shark's length away from a shark anyway.
I don't like sharks. What's that thing that you do when I struggle with my words?
When you say you had a dream, when you had a dream.
Right, it is 8:45. I've just done the last breakfast for today. We've got a couple of rooms out over the weekend, so at the moment, no lying for Kefo. However, the kombucha has been brewing for coming up for 2 weeks. I think it's going to be 2 weeks on Monday, and I think it's around that time. Sort my barnet out. I think it's about that time that we can start bottling it and adding the flavour. But I'm going to show it to you now because it looks kind of freaky. And to make it look even more freaky, I've put my phone behind it with the flashlight on so you can see how the bacteria is growing. So that's it. So that's the Scooby on the top. So that's the big bit of bacteria. And yeah, it looks pretty funky. So, yeah, I'll check on the little sheet, like the info sheet that came with it. Work out when we can take that out and start bottling it. I've cleaned the kitchen, wiped all the surfaces down. So, done a bit of washing up. And we've got some rooms today. I think we've got a couple of stays to do and some departs. Yeah, we're going to crack on with the day. Right, it's coming up for 10 to 10. Got a couple of washes on, got our own kitchen a bit straight. Luke is over in the corner doing some work. I don't know if you can see him in the dark over there. He is still putting a proper shift in, which is really impressive, really. One of the most rewarding things about running a B&B is the relationships you build with regulars, people that come back over and over again, mainly on work. And we have a lady that stays with us really regularly, just a really lovely lady. And she actually started calling us over the lockdown just to make sure that we were all right, which was which was lovely, wasn't
It was
it?
really sweet, yeah, really lovely. Just checking in with us and wondering how we were doing, which was just lovely.
Yeah, and she's like a project manager, looks after all the building sites around here. Just a really super person, excellent guest, just
fun, great sense of humour, that kind of person anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
It clicked really well.
And so she's back with us, and this is probably, this is the first time she's been back at work from the lockdown. Just gone into her room, and she's left us some flowers, some chocolates, and a really lovely card. Stuff like this doesn't really happen very often, but when it does, how nice is that?
It's just lovely, yeah. I went into her room, I was just like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm glad I went out and bought her that black pudding for a takeaway sandwich, because our lovely Holly loves a bit of black pudding. So yeah, what a brilliant start to the day. So now, better do some work. Right, it is 12:15. Luke's still beavering away in the corner. We have finished the rooms for today. So yeah, so that's the main bit of work done today. Other than, this room's terrible. This is like the heart of the operation. It's where we do a bit of laundry. It's where we do the recycling. It is messy, but that is all clean. That is all clean. That is all clean. This has got to iron it all today, so I'm going to wheel Freda out into a nice bit and get cracking. I have been to the post office. It is glorious out there. Nice queue outside. Also, someone in our queue had sun cream on, so it smelled like holidays. The lovely ladies are busy out here. Tracy, what are you doing? I'm not allowed to call it that anymore, are you? What are you doing?
I am working. I'm sorting out some invoices for booking.
Yeah, not business. I'm not allowed to say Tracy's doing her business, because a few people thought it was a bit, yeah. And Daisy, you look very nice. Oh look, and I'm in the mirror behind.
It's like every time you see a mirror, you have to go.
Oi, oi. So what are you doing? Bit of editing.
A bit of editing.
Nice. So that's it really. Might have a spot of lunch. I'm gonna wheel Freda out and do some ironing. So we're smashing through the ironing. Daisy has popped out to meet a friend at the park. I think they're gonna sit and have a couple of ice creams. Adhering to social distancing, of course. Tracy's having a spot of lunch. What you got for lunch, Traco?
Toast on toast and beans.
Nice, got some beans to use up. There seems to be a small man sat on the sofa. Oi, oi, Lukey.
Hello.
How's job?
Ah, really boring.
Nearly the weekend.
Nearly there.
And I making an omelette. We eat a lot of omelettes, always got eggs here. So, got some butter heating up in the pan. I am being greedy on the eggs. So I'm having 4 eggs in today's omelette. And with some cheese and ham. And there we go. Right, finished lunch, but thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the front room. Still no plastering done. Apparently plaster is available now, but the bits that go on the corners, the beading, our man can't get any. Not sure if I'm just being played along on there. Anyway, update on the telly. Sad news last week. Big telly, not looking good. But I think Currys are doing repairs. Phoned it all around. All the little independents aren't repairing tellies. A lot of people have said it's not worth it, but that was a really good telly. However, I know how this seems, but I promise you I didn't do it on purpose, but got a bigger telly. It's really good. So we put that up. Fingers crossed. Hope it stays on the wall, because that would be properly tragic. The new telly is fantastic. I think it's just a bigger version of our last one, and Tracy and I stayed up extra late. Like 11 o'clock. What did we watch on it for the first film?
Moana.
How brilliant was it?
The picture was amazing, the sound was amazing, and we just couldn't stop watching because we love Moana anyway. It's been a while since we've seen it, and the telly just made it great.
Yeah, we've played around with some big films that we want to watch on it, like all the Star Wars films. Plugged the sound bar in, but I think the first proper family premiere is going to be that Le Mans film, because Luke's seen it at the pictures, thought it was brilliant. We're going to watch it on big telly. And yeah, so I'm not sure when we're going to do that, but we are going to do it. I'm going to turn it up super loud. Going to crack on with the ironing. Haven't done a lot of Peloton this week, which is a bit annoying. But what I have been using is this little press-up board. There we go. You can move the handles. They come out and they go back in. For different positions, works different parts. So some do your chest, some do your shoulders, some do your back, and some do your triceps. It's really, really good. I like it. And what I'm doing, I just you know, as I'm doing the ironing, I do one bit of ironing, then I do 5 of them. Then I do one bit of ironing, then I do 5 of them. Right, it's coming up to 6 o'clock. I have spent the whole day ironing. I did good on the ironing.
You did really well on the ironing.
Yeah, there is no... I've got a few pillowcases left, which I'm going to do in the morning, but pretty much smashed all that out.
Can we put Freda to bed now?
No, I'm leaving Freda out because I'm jumping on Freda again in the morning.
Oh no.
So...
All kinds of wrong.
So, I've been to Tesco's. Tesco's was mad. I didn't need to get a lot. Luke and Daisy have just popped up the rec to kick a ball about, and we are going to watch the cages because we love the cages.
We love the cages.
Yeah, so if you're not watching the cages, go onto Facebook and look for the cages. And if you like Disney vlogs and some of the best Disney vloggers out there, also other theme parks, they do a lot of stuff around Spain and where they live. Go and check out Yas and Scott, the stranger couple, because they're brilliant. So we're going to sit back, relax, might have a cheeky Chinese tonight.
That'll be great.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll see you in a bit. We're going to watch Le Mans tonight. You've seen it, haven't you?
I have, it's brilliant.
What's it going to be like on big telly?
What isn't it going to be like on the big telly? That's one of the big questions. No, we're certainly excited for a big screen debut of the new TV. It's going to be brilliant, mate. You're going to love it. We've got the sound bar.
I know, I am well excited.
The soundtrack as well. Oh, what a film.
And we got Chinese on its way.
Is that on its way?
On its way.
Something order a Chinese.
It is 11:45 and we have just watched...
Le Mans 66. Wiping away the tears.
What a film! What a film! Watch it, it's brilliant. Tracy's just doing the final lock-up. Tracy, you have to watch that film. You fell asleep.
It's a long film.
It is a long film.
I saw it looked really good.
The soundtrack, the story, the acting.
The colour palette, the colour grading. Oh, it's a 10.
And we got to have a bit of a cry at the end, which is
Standard.
standard. It was fantastic. Anyway, that's the end of Friday.
Cheers is.
Not cheers is
Sorry,
yet. Oh, we had lovely Chinese as well. Chinese was fantastic.
Always is.
Always
Until like 15
is.
minutes afterwards where you're like, oh, wish I hadn't eaten that.
We will see you in the morning. Morning, everybody. It is Saturday. Looks like it's going to be another well nice day out there as well. It is just coming up for 8:30. A little bit jaded this morning. That was a late night for us last night. But what a film. It's just a great film. Everyone will like it. So today we've got a bit of work to do. I've just finished cooking just for one guest. So we sent them off with their packed breakfast. Tracy and I have got to do a couple of rooms, and I need to do Tesco's because we have one of those Tesco's club cards where you pay like a little bit for each month. I think it's about £7. And every month you get 2 10% vouchers. And I never take full advantage of it. So I hate doing big shops. I shop pretty much every day because of the business and stuff, but I think I'm going to go and do one big shop to get the full advantage of one of those 10% vouchers. Not interesting, I know, but I am a bit squeaky on the money. Cooking with Daiso.
Hello.
What's going down here?
Well, I've got like one massive egg.
Eggs on toast for breakfast.
On toast.
Breakfast of champions.
No.
Right, so it's coming up for 1:30. Finished all the jobs in the main building. Tracy has done a Peloton, which is cool. Took Luke out this morning to teach him some dad skills. I have taught him how to do your tyres in your car, haven't I, Luke?
I taught you how to do the tyres in the car.
Brilliant. So I'm going to do a Peloton in a second and then a bit more shopping. I'm a bit concerned about Luke. He's asking lots of random questions. The first random question of the day was, Dad, would you still love me as much if I couldn't freestyle rap?
And you didn't answer it. Well, no, you said you'd like me slightly less, thinking I was joking, but
And then what did you just ask his sister?
I can't remember. My life's a blur.
Daisy, would you love me? Do you think Dad would love you less if you couldn't spit bars?
No, I said, Daisy, when was the last time you spit bars? Last night, I think.
Wouldn't it have been spat bars?
When was the last time you spit bars?
No, it would be
No.
spat bars.
I'm not sure.
Sput bars.
When did you spat bars?
And a bit of leftover Chinese for lunch.
Just a table of regret over here, Keith. Welcome.
Oh, nice.
In.
Right, so I'm just about to do my Peloton. We've shifted the bike into our bedroom because, you know, it's not ideal that it's in a bedroom, but it's not ideal if it's in your lounge. Tracy's just done a class. These Peloton bikes, fantastic. They are kind of expensive, but all 4 of us use it. Daisy not so much, but Luke uses it, I use it a lot, Tracy uses it. and it has those clip-in pedals. So the cycling shoe has like a cleat in the bottom, and that clicks into the pedal. So you are pretty securely in there. But one of the things that I love, first of all, Tracey has got ridiculously small feet. She's like a 2.5 to a 3, and she doesn't have the strength to get. She can get the shoes in, but she can't get them out. So I've just come to do my class, and look what I found. So every time I come in there, I see Tracey's little cycling shoes attached to the bike. It looks like she's spontaneously, not that that would be funny, spontaneously combusted. I don't know if that, what is that? I don't know. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. It is now 6:05. Pretty busy afternoon, went to Tesco's, did a massive shop. I don't like doing massive shops, but I did it because I had that voucher, used the voucher. Tracey, good news. Your wine was on offer.
Always good news.
I love a deal. Tracey loves wine. So we have...
It's a match made in heaven.
So we have bought loads of her wine, like a couple of months worth. Hopefully.
I'll make it last.
So going to get the shopping unpacked. Luke and Daisy have been out for a nice drive in the sunshine, and then after that they went down to the rec, took a football, had a kickabout. Daisy has got an online quiz night with her mates this evening, and don't know what Luke's doing. Daisy's really keen to watch a film tonight. Might be, everyone's got like favourite films. I haven't got a favourite film, but I've got a lot of films that I love, and Breakfast Club, I don't know, I'm not sure if I've seen any film more times than The Breakfast Club. Hugely, I love that film so much. Right, I've not lit the fire yet because I just remembered Luke's been hassling me. We got some steaks for the barbecue because they're easy peasy. But Luke has been hassling me for ages for ribs. I'm not very good at cooking ribs. We don't really have them a lot, but I do know that ribs really enjoy being cooked long, low and slow. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put them on our barbecue. So we have got some regular pork ribs from Tesco's, nothing flash, and I thought I would whack some of that smoky barbecue rub on. Our barbecue takes about 45 minutes, an hour to get going, so is this going to get in there enough to make a massive difference? Who knows, we'll find out. Luke will definitely let me know, because Luke doesn't mix his words, and and he likes giving me a hard time, so I'll say, not good, Dad. But if I get like a 6.5 or above from Luke on these ribs, that'd be good. Now, I may have mentioned in the past that Luke has got fairly sophisticated taste. You wouldn't know that. He's currently eating leftover Chinese.
Well, nice Chinese.
An hour before dinner out of plastic just with a fork. So if you can scrub that off, one of Luke's favourite drinks, and a drink that I used to love, is a Negroni. Super simple, super sophisticated, and a proper drink. Only really 3 ingredients apart from a bit of orange for garnish. So, and it's so easy to make. So we have got Campari, Gordon's, and sweet vermouth. And all you do, you just equal measures of each one. Bit of ice, bit of lemon, not bit of lemon, bit of orange. Winner, winner. So there we have it. Cheeky Negroni. Oh, it smells well good. There you go, number one.
Thank you very much, Keith.
Make it last, it's a big one.
Doesn't look that big. Oh, that's a well good Negroni.
I don't muck about, mate.
Oh, very nice.
Cheers.
Ooh, cheers, it is.
Right. The charcoal is getting hot for the barbecue, so that's all in that little funnely thing that I showed you before. Luke's having a cheeky Negroni. We're getting things squared away in here. I'm really into my near beers at the moment, and I tried this one yesterday. It is brilliant. If you are thinking of taking a break, or, you know, if you're gonna have 5 or 6 beers, you know, want to mix it up and just put one of these in just to, you know, give yourself a little bit of a break. Near beers are getting brilliant, especially all like the little craft ones. I reckon some of them you couldn't tell the difference. I'm telling you, definitely, some of them you couldn't tell the difference. In fact, when all this lockdown is over, I might call my brother over, and then we'll do like a blind testing, some real beers and near beers, and see which ones, you know, come out best. But this Moretti one, winner, winner. So after Luke and I watched Le Mans 66 last night, you know, it's great when you watch a film and then you just think about it and think about it. We're kind of harsh critics, we expect a lot. That film is a 10. Luke and I were just discussing it. I knew you really rated it.
Yeah.
Also coupled with the fact that it was on new big telly, soundbar was perfect for that. We bought the Blu-ray, so we've got it, and we had the telly up loud, which was brilliant. But that film's a 10. Do yourself a favour, and it's, you know, everyone will like it because it's a great story. So yeah, I was well impressed with that.
Amazing. It's so good.
It is so good, and the soundtrack's great. Yeah. Sit on the sofa, get that on, turn your telly up loud, and just strap in. It is, yeah, that is. Right, barbecue's all in. Evening all.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, nice. Tracy, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Daisy, how? No, Daisy's pied us right off.
She's gone to a party.
Yeah.
They're doing like, I think it's like a walk for solidarity against COVID-19. So we're all linking in arms and walking down the street parading.
Also known as up in her room doing an online quiz with her friends. So Daisy's upstairs, she just grabbed a steak and some ribs. And that's it from us today. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday, everybody. It is 10 to 7, so 6:50 a.m. on a Sunday morning. The sun is out. And I don't know if you saw that because it went a bit dark. The sun is out. It is going to be glorious out there today. I had to get up early because we had a guest that wanted a breakfast at 7 o'clock, so we've just popped that outside his room, and then I've got to wait till 8:30 to do the last one. But hey ho, it is what it is. Gonna have some breakfast, get a couple of washes on, and crack on with the day. Right, it is exactly 8:30. We've just done the last breakfast for today, and now Tracy and I are going to do some rooms. This week we have moved. Luke was set up there doing his working, but this is our old lounge. But this is going to be like a home office / Cheers' HQ. So this desk is going to stay here. This is my dad's old desk, so that's going to be my desk. But Luke is currently, that's Luke's work setup. So Tracy and I are going to do some rooms now. In between doing the first breakfast and the last breakfast, we caught up with Mr. David and Mr. Ian. Make sure you're checking them out, they're brilliant. We caught up with Yas and Scott, the stranger couple. Check them out, they are brilliant. And we've started watching some new Disney vloggers, Mac and Sarah. Absolutely fantastic. Bit clever with the old B-roll. Tracy and I are getting a bit jealous with all these new B-rollers and putting music and fancy clips. We can't really do all that, but go and check out Mac and Sarah because their content is fabulous. I think they're going to be fast becoming one of our favourites. Anyway, Tracy and I are just about to start some rooms. Got some washes on, so we get that out on the line. I've just seen Daisy. She has surfaced, apparently up till 3 o'clock in the morning, talking to her mates online. Luke's still asleep, no surprises there. And I think Daisy's going to do some cooking today. I think she's going to do some chicken wings. She asked me to get some blue cheese as well, because I think she's going to make a blue cheese dip. And she's going to make some keto mint things for me, which is nice. So we're going to clean some rooms and we'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, it's coming up for 10 to 10, and I have received my first backhanded compliment of the day from my daughter. What did you just say? Morning, Daiso.
Good morning. I said that I like your t-shirt.
And this is the t-shirt in question.
Yeah.
Billabong. Fun fact, Billabong also makes
Hang on, are you full on Billabong?
I've gone full kit. Yeah, Billabong also makes shorts. Get yourself a pair, crossfires. So, you said you like your t-shirt.
Yeah, I like your t-shirt.
It makes you look young.
Makes you look young. Yeah, like early 40s.
Anyway, I was hoping for a bit lower. So Daisy is nice and busy. What are we making today, Daiso?
I'm glad you asked. Binging with Babish.
Who is this Babish?
Well, his name's not actually Babish, but I don't know where that came from. But he's a chef.
And what's his
YouTube.
channel like?
It's I spent hours on that YouTube channel. It's so good.
If you go and take a look at his channel,
You don't even have to be into food.
No, it is beautiful. The photography, the way it's shot, the way he talks,
The production quality is spot on.
Yeah, binging with Babish, and basically what he does. What does he do?
What do you mean? What does he do?
He takes dishes from.
Oh, he takes this. He takes dishes.
Dishes?
Yeah, dishes. He takes dishes from shows or like famous TV shows. So, for example, like the Krabby Patty and SpongeBob, he'll make that. And like the pies and Waitress, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so he'll take an iconic meal or an iconic food from a film, TV show, and recreate them. Go and check him out. It is absolutely brilliant. So today we are making
chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Are these from a TV show that we know?
I don't know. Atlanta.
So they're
Is that
called
film?
Lemon Pepperette, inspired by Atlanta. Not sure what Atlanta is. Anyway, so Daisy's cracking on with that. One thing that I would really like to do is, this is Tracy's desk. This is where Luke was working last week. We would really like to shift that into Cheers HQ, where this big chair / little sofa is. So if we can get that done today, I will be well happy. So back on the rooms, probably got about another hour still on the rooms. As I say, it is coming up for 10 to 10. So yeah, busy Sunday actually, Daiso. Oh, how are you feeling? Late night for you last night?
I know, my eyes feel a bit crusty.
11:15. I think we finished most of the main work in the like B&B stuff. I've had to do a bit of touching up, a bit of painting. I'm rubbish at decorating. Yeah, I'm just pants at that. So this was like pretty basic stuff. I still got it everywhere though. However, the kitchen is smelling fantastic because Daisy has been cooking some keto-friendly biscuits. So these look incredible. They smell amazing. They are warm out of the oven. I'm going to check out. Can I try one now, Daisy?
I don't think they'll be that good right now.
I've got to wait. I'm going to have to wait. We are being super productive here at Cheers HQ. Hello, wife.
Hello, we're getting there.
Yes, Daisy.
Hello.
How are you getting on with Kylo?
Having a lovely little time.
It looks like you're having a serious sit down with Kylo.
You've been really naughty. What you did was out of order.
Yeah, I want you to go and have a long, hard think about your behaviour, Kylo.
Please do.
So we have shifted the little sofa from Cheers HQ. Excuse the mess and the wires everywhere. Tracy's desk is going to go here. Very nice. Luke's desk is still here. So yeah, we are shifting some bits and pieces around. Yeah.
We're getting there slowly. It's all a work in progress. Certain things, it's a bit like, is it Jenk? No.
No, it's like one of those puzzles where you have to wiggle them around to get them.
Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, we just need one thing to click into place and then it'll all go boom, 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 boom. And then it'll all start working.
We're doing one bit, then having to sort out another bit, then another bit, but it will get there.
Yeah, it'll get there. We are in no hurry. We're not going to stress about it. It will happen in the fullness of time. What's going on here?
Oh. Chocolate.
They look nice. So these ones are still hot. They smell amazing. Top tip from Daisy though. Get one of them.
Yeah, dip it in there. I mean, I don't think I'll like them. I think they're too healthy.
I'm going in. Right, excuse the hair. Just had a shower. All right, Daisy, get out there.
I don't think the mint flavouring's that good.
Not great.
I'm quite underwhelmed.
No. They are. Yummy.
They taste too healthy.
They do taste pretty healthy. Right, it is 4 o'clock. What are you looking for, wife? Ice for the wine. I just done Tesco's. That's all done. Just avoiding cats. Got a sofa there, which is where Tracy's desk was. So that's probably not going to stay there, is it, Trace?
No, it's just a temporary measure. It's to say it's like moving things in different places before we can get them where they need to be. But you know.
Yeah. We're there. And Cheers HQ is coming on very nice. This is Tracy's area here, Luke / mine area here. So we're getting there a bit. We had this picture sent to us by my lovely sister. Every now and again, someone reckons I look a bit like Russell Watson. You know, it's not overly glam. I think it's more like Bradley Cooper. And I never really saw it. And we've had like little old ladies stay here and she goes, oh, don't you look like Russell Watson? And my nan reckons I'm a ringer for Russell Watson as well. I never saw it until we had these pictures done. So, you know, there's Tracy looking all fit. And there's me looking a bit chubby. But that does look like me. And it does look a bit like Russell Watson. So maybe I do look a bit like Russell Watson. Russell Watson? I tell you what, if the kids had heard that, they'd have been all over it.
You also get Jamie Olivered quite a bit.
I do get
Not
Jamie
so much
Olivered.
these days, but when you were younger.
Yeah, and when I was younger, I used to get Jason Donovan a bit as well. And also, someone recently said that I reminded them of Jason Donovan.
Yeah, I don't see that, but yeah.
No. Anyway.
That's what you think.
No, don't.
Comment below.
No, I know what I look like. I look like Kifo. I'm going to have a cheeky near beer. Oh, I think I might have tried a new near beer yesterday. It's one of the Brewdog ones, Hazy AF. I don't know what the AF stands for. I know what AF is, but I don't know why they put it on their beer, unless, you know, being all edgy and stuff. We are going to get one of the other the camping chairs out in the garden and have a little sit and relax. Luke is in the bath. Daisy is in the shower having a big old sing-song.
Oh, she's iced these things.
Yeah, they're not quite ready there.
No.
Not iced, chocolated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are looking. Oh, look at that.
I know.
They look brilliant. So we're waiting for those to harden up, and I'm going to have some of them. And we're going to watch Solo tonight, I think.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, on new big telly with a massive soundbar all cranked up. And we've got a couple of guests checking in this evening. But yeah, I think for now. Oh, and for dinner we just got picky bits. So we got like party food. Really, we're having a party food. Got some crisps. Got some cheese, got some cocktails, sausages, got some mini eggs, bit of quiche. Luke,
Like a kid's birthday party.
it is like a kid's. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I don't eat them anymore. But onion rings, you know, those like they were my thing. Onion rings and cheese curls. Luke's not a fan of quiche, and he described that so badly once. Definitely not. Cheers is friendly. So Tracy and I are going to go and sit out in the garden and enjoy the sun for half an hour. You might see you in a bit. We're sat out in the garden. We never do this.
Very civilised.
It is very civilised. Daisy's brought the cats out. Star is living her best life. Sorry about the duvet on the line. We are, you know, getting on top of all those little jobs. Cleaning duvets, deep cleaning all the rooms. Yeah, it's lovely.
It's nice to have the time to do it and have the time to sit in the garden. It's just, we never have this. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's well nice. You right, Days?
I found that table.
I cleared the garret, the shed out, and Daisy's finding stuff from her childhood.
Our old kids' camping table.
We're having a lovely time. All right, Kylo. We've got full team assembled. Alright, Luke.
Alright, Keith. Ignore the hair. I'm very clean today.
I thought your hair was looking nice.
Oh, really? Oh, I've messed up now.
Oh no.
What a fool.
How's your day?
It's quite nice, actually. Nice and chilled.
Very chilled.
Very chilled. Yeah, it's good.
We're going to watch Solo tonight.
Yeah.
And we've got party food.
And I saw you bought a bunch of cheese and stuff.
I did.
How does that make you feel?
Pretty good. Daiso.
Wait, want to make sure myself.
Cats are happy. Tracy's happy. Oh, happy. This is lovely.
I didn't realise the cats were out here. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually being quite good.
Right, so the kids are making a noise in the kitchen.
Being very noisy.
They are being really noisy. They are making chicken wings. And we're going to have some picky bits. And I think we are going to try and watch Solo tonight. But who knows?
We'll try.
However, we are going to sit down and watch Michaela and Darren. How good is their channel?
Yeah, it's really lovely. We've only seen a couple of their vlogs so far, but yeah, they're really enjoyable. So
Yeah.
we're looking to strap in and watch a few more.
Yeah, they're awesome. We watched a couple like halfway through, but now we're going to go back and watch the season from start to finish because we're loving them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to hang out, watch them. Kids being super noisy out there. We'll see you in a bit. Right, update on Daisy's biscuits. Here they are. I'm going in.
Too good.
Well good, one mate.
Oh wow.
That gal's got some skills. We're having a nice chilled afternoon. Kids are all happy. Daisy's cooking.
It's amazing.
This biscuit is amazing. And we just watched 3 episodes of Michaela and Darren on the bounce.
Yeah, they're lovely. Lovely people. Doing lovely Disney stuff.
We're on a lovely day. Good biscuits. Well, there's the food all out. It smells fantastic. Daisy, you've done a right old good job today.
Thank you.
These are chicken wings.
They are.
Nice. Talk us through the sauce. Oh, is this the sauce you were making?
It's buffalo sauce. It's Frank's hot sauce with butter. So really not good for you, but it tastes yummy.
Nice. And you made some blue cheese dip.
I did. I would show you it, but it doesn't look very nice. It's like just green
green. Okay. Right, so we're going to tuck in. And there's Daisy's homemade blue cheese dip. She's all over this. I've just tried one of these buffalo wings. I've scoffed a few buffalo wings in my times. These are right up there. Daisy reckons they're a bit messy to make.
Yeah, but you should make them. They were actually really easy, but it's just like a lot of cleanup.
I'll do clean up.
Really? No salt.
These are a 10. A 10 out of 10.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
I love it when you jump.
Right, as you know, Luke is super harsh critic on everything. Never gives anything super high marks. You are very honest with your reviews, right?
Yeah, where's this going?
Right, get in that corner.
Please.
Please. Try one of those wings.
One of my wings that I made.
One of Daisy's wings that she's made.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh no.
How mad are they?
Oh, they're really good.
How would you score those wings?
I don't know.
We're in new territory again.
It's really nice. To be honest, I'm too busy focusing on not making a mess over myself than giving it a score, but it's really nice.
Right, that's it. That's the end of another weekend.
Yeah, it's all over.
That was a big week. That was a busy week.
It's a busy week. Got
Yeah.
another busy week coming up, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll take it.
Daisy's wings were awesome. But yeah, we've had a really good evening with the kids. They are off chilling in their rooms. We're going to watch a little bit of telly.
Yeah, we didn't get to watch Solo. There was just no time between dinner and everything else that was going on. So, another time.
Another time. But we did finish Westworld in the week. That was mad. That went bonkers in the end.
Still not quite sure what happened and what's going on. And then they put a teaser at the end of the credits as well, which even more confusing. But hey, we'll probably watch the next season anyway.
Yeah, but that's it for this weekend. We hope you've enjoyed this. Please stay safe. Look after one another. Cheers.